Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had an okay one, not very good, but okay. I'm very grateful for the amazing friendships that I built throughout the years. Yesterday I was reunited with a really darling friend of mine who now lives in Toronto, and I think we counted that we haven't seen each other for 12 years. And he is very lovely in so many ways, and we lived in New York at the same time, and I met him. We always lived quite wild lives, free and wild, and he really reminded me of who I am, because sometimes when you live in the suburb being a mother, it's very easy to forget that. And I am really grateful for the meeting where I feel like I got one part of myself back. He's also really good friends with my ex-boyfriend, who took me to my first AA meeting, and introduced me to the 12-step program by making a 12-step, which is when you tell your story to someone. And I remember I could relate to his story about alcoholism and drug abuse. And I remember when I was listening to him, I was like, shit, I have to do that too one day, but not today. And that's how the mind of an addict works. Like, okay, maybe one day, or like, I'm just gonna have one drink, like, and you believe in those lies, which is totally absurd to anyone who isn't an addict. Whereas like everyone who is addicted knows exactly how that works. And the person one lies to most is oneself, even though, because most other people don't really buy the lies anymore. And this guy broke up with me, and I was heartbroken. And it was by far one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And that's one thing that I've learned in retrospective, that every time the worst thing that I imagine, could ever happen, when that happens to me, when that strikes, the worst thing that you can in your imagination imagine hits you and it happens, not once hasn't anything really, really great been coming out of that. So I trust that now. I trust the process, and I trust that rejection is God's protection, which is something that I learned through my program of recovery, the 12-step program, and I really love that saying, because you never feel as lousy as when you've been rejected by work, by a guy, by fans. There's lots of people that reject me constantly and think that I'm a fraud, and I don't know, everything else that they write about me. And it's so sad, but it's also God's protection, because for Patreon, for example, I can just block those people. Here I don't have to respond, I can remove comments. Like, it's really brilliant. And sometimes I learned from it too. Most of all, what I've learned from that is that how a person reflects towards me says everything about them and nothing about me. Shoo, what an insight, huh? So even in that, when I get sad and whatever, it affects me, I learn so much from that rejection. I'm also very grateful for my program of recovery in other aspects, like family life and being a parent, which is challenging in so many ways. And I'm facing a challenge today, and in parenting, and I can lean back on my program, and I trust the process, and I just know that I'm doing my very best today as a parent. Let's do some yoga. Get down on your sitting bones and straighten your back up. Observe your breath and where in your body your breath is located. We're gonna start taking control over our breath. So on the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. On the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. Come down on your back. Come up with your knee on your right foot on your left knee, and then grab hold of your knee and lean backwards. Exhale, come down. Grab hold of your ankle and come down to your left side. Look over your right shoulder to your right. Inhale, come up. And we are going to do the same on the other side. So grab hold of your knee, your right knee, and count down. Come down. Grab hold of your right ankle with your right hand and come down to your, with your left. Grab hold with your right hand around your left ankle and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come up. Hug your knees. Go a little bit from side to side. Grab your knees. Beautiful. Switch direction. We're gonna go back and forth a little bit. Come to Taylor's position and get down on your sitting bones. Straighten up your back. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There's nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoganushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamitanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish this class together with 3 Shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.